Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. Today is my first project share for Beebeecrafts, and as I told y'all in the haul video, I did pick up a container of wax beads. I have used quite a few, so I'll show you the finished ones here in just a second, but I wanted to share with you my hack, if you will, because I know that most people, when they pour their wax beads, they use parchment paper, wax paper, craft silicone mats, things of that nature, the Tim Holtz craft matte paper. I don't have any of that stuff, so when I started playing around with the wax melts, I decided that I was going to try it here on my glass mat, and you guys, it actually works. The process is a little bit long, so I'm just going to go through one here for you, because the glass mat is cool. You know, temperature wise it's cool, and has allowed me to obtain a pretty near perfect pour for a circle. They don't really go too wonky on me, so I do like that about using the craft mat. The only thing is, because it does absorb the heat, you have to let them sit for a little while longer. So I kind of do an assembly line, and I just leave them here. And you know, yesterday, and as a matter of fact, as an example, I poured them all, stamped them all, and just left them here to cure, and I went and did a load of laundry. And then by the time I came back, they were ready to be pulled up, and there were, you know, no breakages. So through many trials and errors, this is the way that I have discovered that works best for me, given the fact that I don't want to bring any more supplies into my room. Of course, getting from Beebeecraft is a bonus that they reached out to me and wanted to work with me again. Another thing is, if you're using your glass mat, you don't want to leave your candle on the mat to add to that heat, so we are literally just going to pour it right out. And you can see it's already nearly in a perfect circle. We're going to use the H. I don't have posts or handles for all of them. The only thing you have to look out for are your air bubbles. This wax is really nice. It doesn't have a bad odor. You can get some soot on you, so that's just from the spoon, no big deal. But yeah, I really like these colors, and we're just gonna let that dry. Clean off the bottom of my spoon. And you'll want to do that with a paper towel more so than this wet wipe, but that's what I have on hand. So not perfect. I'll take care of that later when we are not on camera. And we'll go ahead and look at the ones we did make. These are the H's, and colors are really vibrant. I love this copper color probably the most. The gold is really nice, and the pewter color is also very classic, really nice. So I made 2 packs of each design that I had as far as stampers go, because I had a little Instagram giveaway, and I'm sending a goodie plus a pack of these to each person. One of those winners was Brian over at B&D Crafts and More, and I wanted to make sure I kind of gave him something more masculine. So even though these are hearts and roses, I feel like he could probably still use them because the colors are pretty nice. So we have the copper ones, I did one of each in each color. On this one, I actually added glitter. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but that is something you can do with your wax. You can use fine glitter just before you place your stamp on there. And like I said, some of them are a little more wonky than others, but for the most part, using the glass mat, you get a pretty decent sized seal. And I like, you know, having the lip all the way around. I know I've seen some people using silicone molds, but for me, just using the glass mat really has worked. So that is the little project share for Beebeecrafts. I would highly recommend this wax. It's very inexpensive. You do get a lot, but I find when I start playing with these wax melts, I go through the wax big time. This one is not cured, so I'm not going to lift it up yet. But you can see here it's a pretty decently round circle. These look like air bubbles, but they're not. It's just the colorway and the metallics. And another thing that I really like about that copper color is you get, it's kind of faceted. So, have a few of these in this color for my own packaging, and then I'll gift the rest away. So yeah, you guys, like I said in the previous video, I will go ahead and link this product again down in the description box below. You do get the container of wax beads, you get 2 tea light candles, and you get your handy dandy little spoon, which surprisingly the handle didn't get too hot on me, so I'm impressed by that. So it's definitely a product that I would purchase again from Beebeecrafts. And thank you from Beebeecrafts for reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity to work with you again. I appreciate that. Alright, you guys, stay tuned for the next Beebeecraft video. I'll see you guys there. Much love.